Mom gets used to it all.
See, the only thing is when we first...
The discussion is focused.
No, back north is
Oh,
Mom's
that's-
name.
that's
Mom's.
The topic is clear,
trust on the home court.
but the details, they're still fuzzy.
We haven't even got it set up to transfer to between ourselves, let alone to the next generation.
The Moes family of Goodwin, South Dakota is still in the early stages of legacy planning for their 1,400 cow dairy farm. They thought they were in the later stages.
We covered a lot of stuff that we thought was kind of in place, but it's all going to end up being kind of backwards in a way, because it's all contradicting each other the way we had it set up in our agreements.
The operation wants long-term lease agreement when it goes down to the civil.
We did planning, and we did the estate planning years ago, and we thought everything was completed, everything will be transferred, and it'll be all, we won't lose anything. But when we come down to the whole nuts and bolts of it, it has to be changed continuously.
Founded back in 1884, the family has been milking near Goodwin for more than a century. Modak Dairy, as it goes by, milks 3 times a day. Modak Feeds manages some 3,000 acres of cropland to feed those hungry cows, and Modak Trucking moves the milk. Brothers Jim and Greg run the operation, and after years of work, they're serious about seeing it passed on to the next generation.
Everything has changed on the family farms from when our folks did it and stuff. You know, yeah, it was just a mom and pop operation. Now it's a business. It's just a regular business. It's not just handing it over to a couple kids and stuff.
We're going to be doing a pretty major overhaul, but we'll be able to sleep better at night knowing that we're actually providing things the way we want them to go. We've worked all these years to build this up, and we don't want to mess it up now.
The family had what it thought was a working plan based on documents drawn up about 2 decades ago. Previously, buy-sell agreements, stock transfer agreements, were written up under a subchapter S corporation. Then there's the land, so vital to feeding the dairy's cows. Jim and Greg have 9 siblings. All are heirs to part of the family's land, although not active in the dairy business. Currently, Mother Eileen still owns several quarters. Another big chunk resides in a family trust. Add to it rising land values, and the size of the dairy and situations have drastically changed.
And just to keep it together as a unit, and that's what we've all been after, is this, and from the start, is to keep it together as a unit, because we need it to sustain the dairy and stuff. So.
On stuff that you
that's
buy.
accountants and stuff. There's
Or
nobody
your
was,
accountants.
yeah.
Their mother Eileen, now in her early 80s, came to listen as plans are being discussed.
I really didn't know what to expect, but I'm very happy I came.
With 11 kids, 34 grandkids, and now 44 great-grandkids, she's proud of her family and the business they've built.
I wish Daddy was here. We started out with 40 cows when we got married 62 years ago.
We wanted her to come last time, but last time she said, well, it's your business. I said, no, it's our business. It's a family business.
To get there, to get a legacy plan in place, is going to take a lot of work. The family now has to assemble all of its documents: mortgages, long-term leases, operating agreements, current estate plans, and irrevocable trusts. Each party must also define what belongs to the family business and what legally belongs to them.
The biggest thing is we need to do is just to get everything documented and get it in place and get it set up. I'm trying to get everybody, you know, the accountant and the lawyer and attorney and everybody on the same page that we want to be on, and not try to go to one and not with the other. You've got to get them all together in the same room and try to get it all documented so that one isn't contradicting the other one. One says this will work and the other one says, well, it will up to this extreme.
Hopefully, in the end, defining the boundaries will help set up a system for future generations to follow.